After the US stock market closed on April 20th, 2026, the publicly listed company AXT announced a stock offering. At the same time, my close friend Shuangfei personally took charge of this bottom fishing trade during the offering. When the price dropped below $70, he led the entire Shuangfei Capital team to make a move. He said, "This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity." At the time, I didn't really take it seriously until May 14th when I made this video. It had only been 3 short weeks since that bottom fishing move, and the stock price had already reached $115, a 64% return. And if you look at it over the course of a year, it's already gone up 80 times. Every word in this video was personally written by Shuangfei, and I'm here to share it with you. But you should look at this 80-fold miracle from a rational perspective. As for me, Abao, I want to dedicate this video as a tribute to Shuangfei for everything he's brought to the Abao community and Abao fans. No matter how you look at it, this is one of the most outrageous and unbelievable annual gains in recent years. And just last spring, most investors didn't even know the name of this company. So what exactly does AXT do? It manufactures wafers, or more precisely, compound semiconductor substrates. These materials are crystal wafers on which other chips are built. While most of the chip industry relies on silicon, there are certain specialized applications that require these rarer materials as one of their core products. It's called indium phosphide, or INP for short. This is the substrate material used for lasers and photodetectors, which are devices responsible for transmitting data using light instead of electricity. And as it turns out, this is exactly what AI data center expansion needs most. When major cloud providers start connecting thousands of GPUs into clusters, the real bottleneck is no longer the GPU chips themselves, but rather the data transmission between GPUs. Protectio. And Lin Huaying is precisely the core material behind these optical devices. Just a year ago, his stock was trading at less than $2, but all of a sudden, he's holding over $100 million in backlogged orders, all because the entire wave of AI infrastructure construction is driving demand for this material. The demand started to skyrocket, and the smartest people, the analysts on Wall Street, had already taken notice. In just a few days, Wedbush Securities raised AXT's target price from $28 all the way up to $93, an increase of over 230%. Raising a target price by 230% in just 1 week is not normal. This kind of thing usually only happens when the investment logic that analysts originally based their research on gets completely outpaced by how fast things are developing in reality. And this brings us back to the phrase we mentioned at the beginning of the video, unable to obtain plants. This term wasn't invented by the movie Avatar. As early as the 1950s, aerospace engineers were already using it to describe a material that was theoretically extremely important and had perfect properties, but was almost impossible to actually obtain in reality. In today's AI industry, lithium niobate is like real-life unobtainium. The material itself isn't sci-fi, it's a byproduct of mineral mining. The challenge is finding companies that can produce lithium niobate substrates and wafers. They're rare and certification takes years. Capacity can't scale like regular chips. So when demand surges, these materials become scarce, and those controlling the source are highly valued. Repricing now isn't just about being aware of the AI boom, it's about aggressively expanding production capacity. At the end of April, the company completed a $630 million stock offering to support its expansion plans, aiming to double its silver phosphate production capacity by 2026. In 2027, it plans to double production again. As for whether AXTR stock price has already risen too much, that's another question, and a very reasonable one. But at least one thing is certain, the supply bottleneck driving this rally is very real.